transfer pack and an atomic purple controller.
But by the way, I forgot to do the intro. Hey guys, should have your 925
Oh
here
yeah.
is Seagullius, and I accidentally hit the
Hello.
stop streaming button. I am fucking tired, I guess. I don't know. Scene. Uh. Oh! Today we're playing
Also, I
this.
just noticed there's a typo in the title. It goes around the wood, is what you have.
Around the
written.
wood.
WOULD instead of world.
I didn't see that.
It goes around the world like la 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 la. It goes up.
Hey, the title updates in real time now. Didn't that used to require a page refresh?
Yeah.
Yes. They fixed that not too long ago.
Look, basically the entirety of my time on Twitch is doing co-coms for you and Red. So like,
Yeah, I was saying it's not recent, but it happened not too
Yeah.
long ago, but long enough ago that you wouldn't know.
right, not like yesterday, but not like a decade ago.
Super Mario!
You know, somewhere in the middle of that very, very wide time scale.
Path to the secret flower field.
Think of
Welcome to the overgrown planet, the overgrown industrial planet.
I'm like stuck thinking on what were first games for my different systems now.
It's a little bit difficult sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
It's difficult when you don't have mind memory. Oh! Oh, we can have Explorer Mario.
nice. I think at least one of my first for the GameCube was Pac-Man World 2. Wii was obviously Wii Sports. Wii U was unsurprisingly Nintendo Land. Those basically don't count.
My first game for the Wii U was Star Fox Guard. Not Star Fox Guard, Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard. But I got mine like after, because okay,
That was a ways into the Wii U's life cycle, wasn't it?
I didn't get my Wii U until a few years ago.
I mean, that after all the games came out was about when it sort of started to make sense to get a Wii U. There definitely are some good games that are absolutely worth playing there, but that was a rough time.
Again, yeah, I know.
Kind of remembering, like, I remember the N64. The first game I played on it was Star Fox, then Super Mario 64.
So okay, the first game I played for the 64 Star Fox, but it's not the first game I owned. You know what the first game I owned was? Oh,
What's that?
hold on, I have to get these flat.
My first game on the Xbox 360 was Halo 2. Not 3, 2. We got the Halo collection, and we played 1, and I think we played 2 first, and then I played 1 and 2, and then 3. PlayStation 4, I think I forget the first game I got for that, because it wasn't technically, like, I didn't get it at launch, I got it as a gift, and I got it for free. I think the first game I got on it was Dishonored. I don't know.
My PS3, I can't necessarily remember what we got on there. For the Wii, the first game we got for the Wii, was simply the game that come with the second controller.
We Play.
Wii Play, if you don't count
Yeah.
Wii Sports.
I feel like that was basically why everyone got Wii Play. It was basically the price of a Wii remote, and it also had a game.
Yeah. Besides that, I don't remember the Wii very well. PS2, I remember my first PS2 game that I owned, not played. I think the first PS2 game I played was 007 Agent Under Fire. My first PS2 game that I owned was Men a Men in Black, one of the multiple Men in Black 2 games to go with that basically was a to go with Men in Black 2. It was one of the Men in Black 2 games. I don't know, it was really bad. It sucked. It was bad. It sucked.
I mean, to be fair, most.
Okay. But there's another game that I liked that we also got. Treasure Planet for the PS2. It was basically Jack and Daxter, but Treasure Planet.
Men in Black 2 Alien Escape. PlayStation 2.
I think so. It didn't have a jump button.
Well, it's apparently bad because it got a 50% on the PlayStation 2 version on Metacritic. And has a Wikipedia page so short that the citations legitimately are longer than the actual article.
That's honestly impressive.
Look, I couldn't get by the first level. It was bad. What an odd stone.
So I'm just thinking back. I remember being so friggin' confused by Pokemon Stadium when I first... oh, you can't do anything with those yet. I remember being so confused with Pokemon Stadium for all kinds of reasons. Like, that's one of the few games where the only way to navigate the menus is with the D-pad. So that's one thing. And then I just could not wrap my head around the way you select moves in that game. Like, the intent is it's done in a way that your opponent in a multiplayer game can't see what move you're selecting.
Yeah.
But, like, the only thing that made sense to me at the time was, like, navigating a menu to select stuff. You might want to take a screenshot of that. Because those are... You find those throughout the game, and all of them point to a moon in another level. So, like that one will count as a moon for this world. Even though it's... I mean, I don't think it's a massive spoiler that that's in the Sand Kingdom, given that there was sand on it.
And a sombrero.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sombrero Koopa.
Yeah. Not exactly a whole lot of places in this game where that would fit.
Oh, there's also a spoiler. I'm actually gonna be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. That's a whole separate area.
Or not. Someone in the bathroom.
What are you doing? Oh. That wasn't a great prize for that.
For the N64, actually we had two games for the N64 as our first game. The great game known as the greatest, from the great game series known as Star Wars, Shadows of the Empire and Star Wars Racer. Two games.
I had Shadows and we rented Rogue Squadron. I wasn't very good at it.
Racer, not Rogue Squadron.
No, I was thinking for me.
Shadows is a fun game. It's not for everyone, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Star Wars Racer is a game where if you want it nowadays, get a PS3, connect it to the internet, and download it for $8 off the shop.
It's PS4. PS4, PS5. It's on Steam. Although I suggest getting the Switch version.
Right. They actually put it out on other consoles now.
That's Racer Revenge you're thinking of also, Go.
Oh, okay.
which I also have. I never actually.
Oh, yeah, those. Yeah, that's what those little green things on things mean.
I was just pressing
Hat.
buttons until something happened.
I was just thinking, I don't remember doing that, but there's purple coins back there, so I obviously did. Just don't remember it, apparently.
What's the word? Lack of ludonarrative. No.
Um. Another for the DS. The first two games we got, I say we because I was the older brother and I might have been the guy who. All right, where was that? Where was that?
I don't know.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of the first Explorers, the DS version,
Blue Rescue Team?
Blue
or
Rescue
do you mean
Team,
one of
yeah.
the Explorers? Okay.
I meant the Blue Rescue Team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue Rescue Team was weird.
yeah, they were.
Like, the fact that they both exist at the same time is just weird.
You mean because one was Game Boy Advance, one was DS?
Right.
It was basically so that they could.
It was so they could transfer things between games.
I guess, but it's still just so weird that happened.
Oh my god, when you do that, it throws your own coins out. That's genius.
Oh, yeah. So there is a moon that you get by spitting a bunch of coins at something. But I don't remember how many it is. So I would... Let me figure out how many coins that takes before I tell you to start spitting coins
What?
at things.
What world is it?
Well, I know we're in the deep jungle in this world, but if you just search Mario Odyssey deep jungle, that'll probably get you in the right direction.
And what's the name of that enemy type?
I don't know.
It's like Snatcher or Grabber or something. Spitting coins. Coin coffer. Wow, that's even more on the nose than I expected.
It's funny because
Okay.
your coffers is called your.
Moon 33, a treasure made from coins. Okay, you can't do that right now because you need 500
500.
coins.
You need to use the coin coffer's ability to feed the plant coins.
Yeah, and I think it's that plant right there that you just threw your hat past.
Yeah.
The little 2 leaves in the ground thing. That really doesn't tell you much, does it? It's just like, hey, somewhere in the forest. Oh, it's right there.
Never doubt Shadow's ability to bullshit his way through everything.
Hey, whatever works.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Just keep rolling, rolling. Come on, rolling, 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 rolling. Anyway, back to the PS3 I don't remember much from.
I got my PS3 like at the end of that generation, like dirt cheap, like GameStop refurbished, and there was like
so
a deal.
sorry.
Well, I had to get it exchanged once after that, so yeah. But I think it was like you could get one like I think it was like a used game $10 or less for free.
Wait, there's a dinosaur here?
Yeah.
And he has a hat this time. Revenge of the Dark
I'm just like
I think it's possible to capture the dinosaur, but I don't remember how that works in this level. But yeah, so I was able to get Little Big Planet for free with that.
it's just so hard.
Let's see if I can remember how to do the deep jump. Okay, apparently Deep Jungle Dinosaur just does not help at all. Like, a few things down and I'm getting, like... I got posts from Midjourney, which is, like, AI-generated art, apparently, of a dinosaur in a jungle, which is not at all what I'm looking for.
Wooded Kingdom Power Moon 2032. The hard rock in the deep woods. Yeah. Capture the T-Rex in deep woods and head down the hill to the far end of the woods. Great. That doesn't tell me how to capture it.
Yeah, I love that there's a Mario Wiki article for T-Rex.
It is an enemy in a Super Mario game.
Option called Dinosaur Nest.
I got it. I got it. I don't know how.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he ran into something and it knocked it off.
Oh, that's right. That's how it works. I knew there was something to it other than just throwing your hat at it. I just couldn't remember what.
This one can either be stunned by tricking it into ramming its head into a stone wall or throwing a seed at its head to knock it out, making it possibly captured for a short time before it wakes up. Excuse me? A fourth T-Rex in an aviator cap can be found in a hidden area within the Metro Kingdom called T-Rex Alleyway, where it chases down Mario along a stretch of street.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens.
Is this an homage to something? To Jurassic Park 2?
Wait.
Oh, I've got no idea.
Running through a city?
Maybe. Well,
That's why I look. Well, you know what? I'll talk about it whenever we get there instead. Because it's a detail that I think would be best experienced blind.
Oh my god, it's wearing a hat. It's wearing the pilot's hat from World War II. Sky Pop in Super Mario Land. Oh, interesting.
fun fact about aviator hat and goggles. In Gundam Wing, Oz pilots on Earth that specifically pilot Ares mobile suits, which are flight type mobile suits, wear fucking World War II aviator caps. They're piloting a fucking mech, and they're like, oh.
they say that they point out that it's called T-Rex Alleyway. Like, that just seems like a bad place to be. If it's named after an actual T-Rex.
No, you see, the T-Rex is actually trying to return your wallet you dropped at the entrance.
Of the Lost World of Jurassic Park. Jurassic.
He's a dinosaur. Oh my god, a dinosaur.
Get your ass in that park.
God damn it, Shadow.
Do you expect anything less from me?
No.
I'm a jumping tree. Yes, I'm a jumping tree. Holy fucking god, it's a dinosaur. Oh my god, save my life.
It's a dinosaur. Oh my god, a dinosaur. Who thought this was a good idea?
John Hammond.
They didn't stop long enough to think about, what's the saying? They didn't.
Your scientists were too busy discussing if you could do it, not saying if you could. If
Yeah, they thought too long about how they could do it. Not enough time on if they should.
That is not where I thought that was.
It's on a cliff, that's why.
I guess. I feel like usually I'm fairly good at judging depth in 3D games, but yeah, that is not where I saw that.
Still haven't found where the platform is for that thing?
For what thing?
The scarecrow.
no,
Oh, no, we got that.
Oh, okay. Escape! Escape! Escape!
other.
Oh yeah, the enemy spawners. For some reason, Mario has air vents now. It's for those who don't know, that's a Super Metroid term. The enemies that pop up out of the ground and fly at you, those are called air vents because they're refill points, and they look like air vents in the original game. So Mario has air vents now, but for a different reason. What's the danger, buddy? Ground pound the nut. Yeah, free coins. Of course, you probably need it in this room now. Oh, Story Star. Story Stars. I guess, actually. Oh, you can take over the tanks. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Tank,
Turns it
tank.
into a third-person shooter. I also love how your gun works differently than theirs, though.
Our gun is superior. Superior Dino DNA.
Superior DNA. Don't forget the purple nuts.
Purple nuts, where?
Turn around.
You mean
It's
the
up to
purple
him.
coins?
Yeah, the purple coins. They look like nuts in this world.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of the other kind of nuts that they have in this world, and I'm like, there are none of those around here.
Behind the tank.
Yeah, now I see what you did. Yeah.
Oh, that's where the tanks are regenerating. Because you need the tank to blow up the way in.
We've declared war on the
What
mushroom.
is it good for? Opening doors, apparently. Coins don't heal you?
No, there's
Hearts.
dedicated hearts in this game.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's a little weird to get used to.
Shake the Pro Controller to climb faster. Climb faster, Pokey. Welcome, I have no name.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Hey,
I am your host, the Lord Shadow Zero. I am playing the Mario. And I'm trying to get these nuts.
Phrasing!
No!
You have it right. I think what you're doing. It's just that you're either going in the wrong, looking in the wrong direction, or you're ground pounding out of the climbing. Yeah, he doesn't get the cat bounce. I think he's just getting the.
I'm not. This is kind of.
Little annoying on the Pro Controller for him.
Well, I'm just not used to playing this game.
This game has some of the most insane movement in a Mario game outside of whatchamacallit.
it's really satisfying once you get good at it, but it does take a little bit.
Hard nuts to get. Yep. Enough though about the nuts jokes.
Oh, there we go.
At least we ain't cracking some nuts.
God damn it, Shadow.
At least not at the moment.
Not yet.
That will happen later in the level again.
Oh no, he's right. Oh no, he's right.
Reminds me, I think I've seen like an Onion article with a headline along the lines of "Heartbreaking. Person you hate the most makes good point."
Yes. And thank
It's
you.
like, yeah, I can relate to that. Time to Goomba stack.
Goombas! I am your Goomba Lord!
I'm a
I think
stack of
there's somewhere
Goomba.
you can take these guys and do something with.
There always is when you have
Yeah.
Goombas. Oh, you're trying to be taller than her, so she'll give you a power star.
Yeah, I think you need to get 1 or 2 more so that you're you got to get on her level.
I think you have to be above her level?
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Time to seduce the Goomba.
I wonder if the Goomba horde can just fall over.
I don't think they can, and you can get some ridiculously tall stacks.
Yeah, you do have to be taller than her because the moon is
No,
above.
I didn't want to kill the Lady Goomba.
Oh no, you didn't kill her. As soon as she sees Mario, she runs away. And just, like, poops away.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it there.
There's 3 of us, so Shadow already introduced himself at the start. I'm Error,
And I'm Gull.
He's Seagullius, the seagull.
I am not a seagull!
War against Bowser. Down with the Koopa Kingdom. Okay.
And now to carve a path to victory.
Hi, seagull.
Ah! Look, the name is emblematic.
No, yeah, but when you wave, you have a beak.
I'm not going to pay any attention to this. That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Gull, you're not a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You're one of the most...
You keep in mind, I might be intelligent, but that doesn't mean I'm smart.
Oh, that's fair.
I know the problem is the people who are most intelligent in society tend to also be the ones with most lacking in wisdom.
Yeah.
I mean, look at...
Yeah, being intelligent definitely does not make you immune to doing really stupid stuff.
No, it's just he's just playing it to get it out of his backlog.
I have not beaten this game before, so I figured I would do it. And
Get to the main story at least.
we'll get to the main story, maybe do this and some of the stuff afterwards.
There's a lot in this game, though. There's like 880 some odd moons. I'm gonna call them
think
stars.
I think it's 880, but you can buy duplicates to get the counter to 999.
But, well, let's roll.
So So, like, it's technically... It's
always
sort of an argument that it could be either, but in spirit, it's 888. Or 880.
I'm happy you think I'm world record pace. I'm world record pace for probably the slowest playthrough of this game.
Well, remember, every run you complete is the first time you complete a run, it's always your personal best.
Yep.
True. But also, first time is usually real time. Like,
Yeah, but we are on pace for a new world record. Or not world record, new personal best. We're done.
Yes. Well,
You know what I tried.
we are actually on track for a world record of time of Shadow Zero beating the game.
Yeah.
The only person who can
time
win
for
that
a
is Shadow
person
Zero.
with
17 kingdoms.
fastest time for a person with this screen name.
With, with the screen name Shadow Zero 925. No.
Ha ha ha.
what you needed Goombas for in here. That's it.
And now you have enough power moves to go to the next place.
Yes, I do. And now time to roll. Wait, no, roll.
Roll around the world. Around the world.
We go around the world. Ooh la la la.
Superstar mod?
I've heard of that.
I didn't know this game had mods. Then I remember
I knew-
people have hacked the Switch, and that's
People hacked the
bummed.
Switch like soon after like I got the Switch. I'm like, I got the Switch. I'm like, oh, people hacked the Switch. That's probably gonna be changed in the next revision. I was right.
Oh, I did know. That's basically Kaizo Mario Odyssey.
Oh. Superstar mode aims to introduce insane difficulty to every level, moon, and coin in the entire game. Ooh.
When I get subscribers, get me to 1,000 subscribers. Then I will do a Kaizo mod of something. Maybe classic Kaizo. I am not the best at Mario. I just wanted to get into this game when I
Yeah.
was
For
that
the most part, I'd say Kaizo mods aren't really my speed, but I have a lot of respect for people that play them and do well with them.
Then there's the questionable level design thing that just went up a couple days ago.
Wait, what?
There's a questionable level design competition. That's it. Questionable level design.
Oh.
I watched another person named Juker play it. He's a variety streamer who's a friend of Proton John's.
Okay.
And some of the levels were bad, and they were Kaizo levels. And then other ones were just kind of, sort of weird. And then there was one, and I'm also remembering one, I don't know if it was in the questionable level design one, but there was another one that I saw in a video recently. Let me go look that up.
Okay, so that, the questionable level design contest links to thing on SMW. Is that what you're talking about? Like,
Yeah.
Mario World mods? Okay.
It's for the older Marios. It's basically ROM hack Mario. The ROM hacks that still exist, and so people can't do people who can't do Mario Maker 2. Which there's some crazy levels from Mario Maker. I saw someone made a level where if a P-switch, a POW block, or a spring were in the orange section of the level, it would alternate the switches. So if you would have a row of blue as your ground, and if you toss the P-switch up, it would blank those out and make the red ones in. So you had to find the way through the level by throwing things at the right order and doing things. It was crazy.
Do I like the other Mario games? I will play almost any game. Like my favorite Mario games are the Luigi's Mansion games, honestly.
Luigi's Mansion is pretty solid. Personally, I mostly enjoy the 3D Mario games, but I'll enjoy 2D Mario. It's just not my favorite.
But like other Mario games I like is DS. Okay, how do I do this?
I think you just... Yeah. That.
Stop taking flowers. They're fun. Like they're a different breed than the regular Mario games. You have to be in the mindset of that. And one, like I'd say one's a
One is
little.
probably the most unique of the three. They sort of settled on a style after the second one. It's a little bit different than the first, but
Yeah.
I never get around to finishing 3, but I've really enjoyed everything I've played from all 3 of them.
I'm not good at Mario, so I used to play them, but I don't anymore. The games come in one of two forms. Either it's easy enough for me to play and thus it's boring, or it's too difficult for me to play and I get frustrated.
I play a lot more other Nintendo games, though, like, and other games in general. Well, not Nintendo, but I play a lot of games. But, like, I'm kind of in a... Luigi's Mansion kind of got me in that Mario kick.
Yeah.
For later, this is Mario, but the world map is the level.
I think I've seen that recommended to me. Never actually clicked on it.
It is from the Questionable Level Design Competition, QLDC, and it is a Mario level where the entire level is set on the overworld. The actual stage at the very end is an impossible mission that you can't complete. Like, there's literally no level in it, but the getting there is the actual level. It's such a good little ROM hack. If they made an actual level at the end, it'd be so good.
That seems like a really interesting idea.
Yeah, it's like some of the best parts of the level too is that you have like this really long walk up into the next world, and you have to actually manually press the buttons to go through level pieces. And you go into a pipe, and it brings you to a really long level for more. Another long sneaky section. Where is this? And then a puzzle.
Puzzle Mario.
And then you have to get over a bunch of piranha plants.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. I'm always down to see people experimenting and just doing generally weird shit.
Seagullius is one of the. Is one of.
Oh, I'm watching too. Yes.
Yeah. Seagullius is one of my co-coms.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, and the part that actually interests me is the first actual level portion is you know how Super Mario World Overworld works, right?
Well, everyone here is watching through the stream, yeah.
Oh,
I guess
maybe other people watching. It's weird how Twitch counts viewers.
Yeah, because I know, or so Gull, you have the stream up, right?
Yes.
So there are for sure at least 3 people watching, and it definitely says 2.
That's because Gull has it, doesn't it? When you.
No, it's not muted.
Yeah, I've got the tab muted, not the.
Is it your frontmost tab? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, it's currently actively up for me.
I don't know why it... No.
I think it's just Twitch is weird sometimes. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Do you know how the Super Mario Overworld works, Eric?
More or less, yeah.
So they have a section where there's a pipe behind 2 green blocks, and the switch for the green blocks is in the top right. And then it has a bunch of circles on the bottom, 12 of them in a row, and each of the inner ones has the ability to loop back between the 2 of them, and it's shooting bullet bills at you on the overworld. And so you have to actually move up through the loops and bop off the top of and hit the top of the bullet bills so that they will be destroyed. And you have to get through to the right side to get to the switch. and then get back to the left side while avoiding the bullet bills to get back to the thing. It's like it's such an amazing level.
Huh.
And then the actual level they made was trash. The end. Like literally, like when I say impossible to win, I mean literally impossible to win. It's just throw 7,000 Monty moles at you and then a cliff.
Now we're going to a lake.
No.
Squids. But are you a kid? Are you a squid?
Well, you can skip like a big chunk of this level. Skipping it is probably not the best word for it because like all the other moons are still there, but that like cliff that you can see sort of up and to the left, you can make it up there. It's a little bit tight if I remember right, but you can do that. I don't recommend it for a first playthrough, but you can just go there and then basically walk straight up to the boss fight.
Yeah. That's great. But I'm here for the Odyssey.
You know what the best part is? The real best part? The speed run doesn't do that trick because they skipped this entire world. Because there's warps in the extreme distance that allows you to get to really far into the actual game, but it's in the extreme distance. By this point, they're already in New Donk City. You know when Shadow got to New Donk for the warp, they get back to New Donk City from there. It is crazy.
Yeah, this speedrun tricks in this game.
Actually.
Yeah, minimum cap. Yeah.
Actually.
Or is it just minimum captures, or are there other categories that do that?
There's multiple any percent categories.
Yeah,
oh my God, Shadow! God damn it, Shadow!
We're swimming. I need to bring the swimming trunks.
Oh my God! And the captain's hat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the captain's seat. Today,
This is your captain speaking.
Today, your captain is Mario. It's me, Mario.
Or so then, how does so if the Odyssey isn't there if you do that trick, how does that work for minimum?
It is.
Well,
The Odyssey isn't there.
that's
You actually have to go there. Well, you know why they warp? They do a bunch of crazy warps to get to the end.
yeah.
I
know,
saw
I
it
knew
in
that
games
there
on
was.
Quick.
I remember that there was some kind of catch to doing that, but I don't remember what it was.
This game has still got the craziest of probably all Mario game movements, except for again, I think I have to question which one is more, which is crazier, this game or Sunshine.
I think this game has a bit of Sunshine's movement to it. I think from what I
Yes.
like it has like an improved version of the of some of it, but not like all of it, because Sunshine has difference between this and Sunshine is the fact that this
The difference is that it's a permanent power up. Like with Flood you have to get water back. In this game you don't.
yeah.
You know what really messed with my head going back to Sunshine for the first time after playing it as a kid?
What's that?
There's no long jump in that game. It just doesn't exist.
I think it does actually, but it's really weird.
I mean, not at least in the way that it exists in literally every other 3D Mario game. Like, because I think there's like no crouch in Sunshine. So like there's no backflip and no long jump. So you have to do like side flips or something. I think that's what it is. It's been a while, I don't know for sure, but I know that like there's I might be misremembering some details, but there's some like staple 3D Mario move that just doesn't exist.
Crouching is not possible since Flood is always strapped to the back of Mario.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was right. Cool.
Yes.
That's always nice.
Shadow posts VODs on YouTube.
I post them on YouTube. Haven't released them because Shadow
Paranoid.
not paranoid. Shadow has like puts them on there and just like forgets to do the thing. I need Gull to just go through my things and just be like set a schedule like.
Huh. The best part about VODs is you can just post them. VODs are the sort of thing where if you want them online, just post them.
Well, they are posted. They're just not. They're privated.
Yeah, well, we'll make them public. It's just the only thing you got to be careful of is that you don't have anything like really bad there. Like we've both said our first names. No one's guessing my last name. Literally, it is impossible. Yeah, you probably have seen it but forgot about it because it's Super Mario Odyssey is a kind of one of those games where there's just way too much.
I'm just.
Yeah, honestly, I think the sheer scale of it is a lot of what I like about it. Like, I mean, I guess that sort of also explains why I like Banjo-Tooie and DK64, but those, I think, for the average person, get too big for their own good. Like, I think that there's not enough collectibles to support the scale of those for the average person, but in this, like, there's a lot of worlds and a lot of stuff to collect. Like, it feels like you're always finding things.
Gull, is your last name Sus Boy? Gully is Sus Boy.
Gull's been doxxed.
No, how could you do this to me?
I was about to say Gull's real name isn't just disconnect from the call, but I realize I'm the streamer. The joke doesn't make sense. The joke. Full name Seagull. Sus boy. Gotta run. Oh, I drowned.
Yeah.
Mario.
I'm gonna be AFK for a little while.
Okay.
Mamma mia.
You know, honestly, as little sense as it makes, I kind of prefer games that just don't bother with a breath meter. Like, it's just... I don't like stressing out about time limits like that.
I like how Ocarina of Time does it. Oh, no.
Yeah, like, it's there, but it's such a long limit that you're never going to run up against it unless you're doing something.
It's dependent on your heart as well, I think.
Yeah, well, I think the underwater timer and the heat timer are both based on how much health you currently have. So not max health, but like current health.
I'm a fish. Hear me roar. I
think it's like
I almost got
a
eaten by the
second or
dinosaur.
two per eighth of a heart, which is actually the level that the game keeps track of, not down to the quarter heart. It actually keeps track down to the eighth of a heart, which is weird. And I think there's like one source of damage that does an amount of damage that's measurable in eighths and not quarters. I need to look into that. I can't remember for sure.
Cheap Mario. He needs his money. Talk to Captain Toad. Wait, where's Captain Toad?
He's like at the bottom of he's at the bottom of that hole that you're in, I think. And also, if I remember right, the timing on this is a little tight. If you go as Mario, you can also capture a Cheep and get in here, and that's a little easier. Yeah, because right, you've probably already run out of time and you're gonna drown.
Grab the cheap. Time to be cheap.
Yeah.
I gotta be a little bit cheap.
Yeah, that's one of those things that, like, after I figured out you could do it, I'm like, oh, that would have been way better than almost drowning Mario.
Down we go. Where we stop? Only Mario knows.
Yeah, I don't know where I would go to figure out more information about the Eighth of a Heart thing. And that's definitely a thing. I just don't know all the details.
Almost drowning Mario is fun. You wouldn't happen to play The Sims, would you, Mister? I have no name. But you're trying to find these. Now you're gonna give one to me? That is.
Because you're collecting them.
But you spent. Welcome back, Gull.
Oh, yep. Yeah, we actually were talking about nipple percent last stream when we bought the shorts.
Yep.
My nipple percent is 3 hours. My PV for nipple percent is basically 3 hours.
God damn it, Shadow. God damn it, Error.
I always like stupid speedrun categories. Like, Ocarina of Time has some good ones. Like, there's a speedrun category for basically making it look like Link is smoking. That's called Dank Percent.
They're sleep with
Get laid percent.
Get laid.
Oh yeah.
Get laid percent.
There's some good shit on, like, speedrun.com category extension pages.
Let's see. Stupid speed run
Categories.
categories. Oh my god, there is a speedrunning profile of someone whose name is Stupid. That's going to make things so much harder.
Okay, where are the other two moon bits? Mini moons ago.
Oh yes, two worlds. The normal speed run is you attack a random dude, lure him into the town. Turns out he's actually the final boss, and by bringing him to town, having the townspeople kill him, you win the game. Far Cry 4, you literally do nothing for about 20 minutes, depending on load times. Enter a building, interact with one node, and exit. And that's because there is a mini, whatchamacallit, a hidden ending at the start of the game.
Yeah.
And that,
Let the bloodthirsty.
I think you jump on top of the rock.
The rock is slippery.
Okay, Okay, I
Ground
just
pound
got
and jump.
I got to a slightly tangentially related Reddit thread of stupid speedrun strat names. And apparently, just skimming through this, apparently there used to be a strat in Half-Life called Boatless that used the boat.
Yeah, if you ground pound, if you ground pound and then jump, you get more air. So land on the ground and then jump. So ground pound, not off the wall, just ground pound and jump.
Yep, like that.
There's a hole in the top.
Oh yeah, that's probably easier.
Oh, yeah, I can see the hole in the top.
Oh. I...
Apparently Portal has a strat called Turret, Flippy, Skippy, Tricky, Flingy, Wingy, Swingy, Thingy.
my favorite... that is getting up there, but still not before Flogger or after Flogger.
The first response is, at least the name describes the strat.
There is 2 Final Fantasy games where if you do no 3 Final Fantasy games where if you do something a certain number of times, you win the game because of overflow errors. Final Fantasy 1, if you game over. No, in Final Fantasy 1, if you walk down and up the stairs in a specific spot 64 times, it breaks one of the buffers and causes the game to just be like, well, I guess you win. Final Fantasy 6 is the same thing, but for game overs. And then Final Fantasy 4, you go to the Pyramid of Moor, which is a mid-game dungeon, and from there you can just do whatever you want. Because you walk down 64 times.
Is this the Dory from...
Yes. Well, no.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is the Dory, but they're wearing hats, you can't become them.
I want to become Dory.
That is still one of my favorite things about this game. That if something's wearing a hat, you know that you can't capture it because, well, if it had 2 hats, that would just be silly.
But you can have 2 hats? One of your things is literally you have 2 hats!
Don't forget to go down and pick up the heart piece on the moon on the ground.
Right.
You can go through the dome so you can collect air.
Beep beep. Got a moon.
Yeah, Portal has airboat percent, where you're not allowed to use the portal gun, but you're allowed to you bind a command to spawn an airboat, and you have to get through the game with airboats instead of portals.
Gonna fight Rango. So, is it some crab ragoon? I want some crab ragoon. By the way, I actually did go to get some tacos this week. A lovely lock lady dressed. I am sorry for your loss, ma'am.
That's right. Pencil Sharpening Simulator has an in real life percent where you just straight up sharpen pencils as fast as you can.
I misread this. No minor glitches in Metroid Prime. You can only do game-breaking things like space jump first, but not small tricks that save a couple seconds. Bomb jump to save 3 seconds that isn't intended in the beginning of the game? Banned. Going out of bounds after killing Queen Parasite is allowed. It saves over a minute. Skipping the beetle fight is banned if you just space jump over it, but if you don't have space jump, you're permitted to do some very tricky climbing on the sides of the room in order to avoid it. Skipping Thordis is allowed, but if you fight him, you're not allowed to use any of the beams you're not supposed to currently have during that fight.
Rubber Dory! I went through.
Ah, the best. The little rubber Dory. It's all hunky-dory.
But we gotta buy our actual swimming set.
Mario Kart for all trees %. You
Oh.
take out all of the trees on the first track with 2 stars and finish the race.
Apparently, movement itself isn't banned because movement tools or abuse is the biggest glitch in the game. Movement that stays very short amount of time so isn't banned. Accidentally charging your beam during a cutscene is banned alongside the charge beam bug for being minor glitches. If you accidentally charge your beam into a cutscene, you're like, nope, you lost.
The heck is that speed?
A joke.
Like my love life.
Oh, I just found someone that deleted all of their comments. That's always fun.
Is it Reddit?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess low percent.
Oh,
30
yeah,
hours,
that's great.
30 hours to complete, and most of us holding a rupee for 4 hours, so that you can skip a single door.
Yeah, because I think what it is the animation for holding a rupee is slightly busted in that you end the loop slightly behind where you were first standing. So, and it doesn't do collision checks when it's playing that animation. So just, if you stand in front of whatever you want to go through with your back to it, eventually you go through it.
I got a moon.
Nice.
Sun tower.
That's for low percent.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so there's a
think
gift. Oh my god.
Hey Gull, is there any game where get tacos %?
Probably not, Shadow. The post slide starts in the 13-hour portion and it ends in the 27-hour portion. So you sit there for 13 some odd hours just holding a rupee waiting for it to finish. It is literal Burger King mode.
So that is straight up like you start a run at some point and just like go to bed when you get to the rupee.
Yep. Wake up. You're like, okay, gonna finish that speed run now.
Wake up, get up out there. Right here.
Oh, that just reminds me of the freaking time the guy was playing Baten Kaitos 1 speed run, in quotes, and it's a week-long speed
I was
run.
gonna say, isn't that the one that's like a week long?
Yeah, he got banned on Twitch because he left the game up while he was not there. And he had to explain to them that it was a week-long speed run and they still kept him.
That's
Oh my god.
that's BS. That's rough.
Yeah, they only put him on a vacation, but still.
It was world record. It was world record. World record thing too. World record.
Oh, there is a burrito speed run.
Ooh, good enough. I like burritos as well.
3 years ago.
Oh, that's great.
What
Game is it? What game is it? Oh no, it's making a burrito. Okay, it's actually making a burrito.
Okay. wait. Does when they say make the burrito, do they mean like cooking the hamburger?
No, it looks like it's a vegan burrito, unfortunately.
Yeah, speaking of burritos, I need to go to... I was about to say Chipotle. I want to go to one of those places that make the really huge burritos again. You know what I'm talking about? Like the burrito, top. Make a taco percent. Make a taco speedrun. No, make potato salad speedrun.
God damn it, Shadow.
I'm just remembering. Have you guys heard of Power Palette by any chance?
I heard of power pellets from Mario, not Mario.
Mega Man, right?
Power pellets. No, that's
Or no.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, I think stuff having power in the name just sounds like it should have something to do with Mega Man for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, no, you're right. But so it's a channel run by Simple Flip's editors, and it's just like them doing weird IRL stuff. And one of the videos is breaking world records that no one asked for.
Always
So,
fun.
one of the videos, one of them did like filling out a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles activity book as fast as they could, and progressed from doing it correctly to not. And the other one was making a shoe out of tape as fast as they could.
Oh no. I didn't know this was an actual thing. Pokemon Yellow Ash percent.
Oh, I think I've heard of that, yeah.
This is the stupidest speedrun I've ever seen. You have to play as Ash. Not, oh, you have to do... No, you have to do exactly what Ash does. You
have to
Is it a
lose
rule
you.
that your name has to be Ash? 'Cause it should
No.
be.
You have to. The first Pokemon you catch in the game has to be a Pidgeotto in Viridian Forest, a 1% encounter. Then you can't let Squirtle or Bulbasaur evolve, and you can't let Charmander evolve until you catch exactly 29 Tauros. Other highlights include always keeping Pikachu in the party, naming yourself Ash and your rival Gary, and releasing certain Pokemon like Ash did in the anime.
No!
Other than that, it's pretty much exactly like 80% glitches. It's fucking stupid.
But
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
I'm trying to get the Rango.
Rango's the brutal you fight in this one.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Rango. It's the fact that Shadow Zero gets distracted listening to the stupid Ash percent. Oh god.
I wonder if they've ever
Is
done
it
a
Pacific?
run of Ash percent.
But here's the thing, to technically be Ash percent, I'd have to lose against to the hold on, he made it to the top 16, top 32.
Oh, there's apparently a variant called Ash percent Tauros because the episode in which Ash caught them in the United States, that episode was banned. So there is an Ash percent Tauros list because they didn't.
Ash percent. And he thought you saying Ash percent.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I really hope that Ash percent No Tauros is only allowed to be run on the English release. Or at least not allowed to be on the JP release. Which I assume is faster.
Okay, what the fuck is it? Oh.
Eventually he'll throw the hat upside down.
No, you have to hit it.
No.
You have to
You have
hit
to
it.
hit it upside down. Okay.
Yeah.
I am misremembering things.
Wow.
Yeah, you get the gist of it now.
There is
So-
a
so-
potential category in Super Mario Odyssey where you never press the jump button? And the Braid 100% category is a 2-hour run where 1.5 hours are standing still and waiting for a cloud to move across a level. Why are speedruns so weird?
Can you look up to see if there's any weird Mega Man speedruns for any of the games?
There's probably a get laid %.
I'm assuming that the jumpless thing would be based on the post-game thing where it tells you how many times you jumped. And if I remember right, I think I saw a video of someone like trying to do that as a challenge, and they discovered that the game counts you pressing the jump button to talk to people as Mario jumping.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Apparently, what the game considers, the game adds one good count of times that you have jumped if you talk to someone just normally. Like, I think there's a way to do it that bypasses that, and I don't remember the details. It's something weird and convoluted, though. Doesn't make any sense.
Oops. I'm coming from a wrecking ball. He's got a freaking he's got the odd job hat.
Jumpless % is only technically jumpless. If a jump is registered anytime you press A or B while Mario is on the ground. It includes all expected jumps, jumping from surface of water, as well as talking to NPCs. It does not include jumping at a capture, swimming underwater, wall kicks, or any hat-based movement.
I think my favorite thing about Odyssey speedrunning is that there are categories that people legitimately play single-player co-op between their hands and their feet.
Jesus.
Like, I don't even know how you decide that that's a thing that you should even attempt. But that's a thing people do, somehow.
Oh my god, the reason for the cloud puzzle in Braid is because there's a collectible there's a cloud is moving and you need to jump on the cloud so you can jump out of bounds to get an item. Oh my god.
Huh.
Murder.
I just feel like it would be really difficult to do like quite what I wanted to with. I mean, I guess to be fair, I've never tried it. Maybe it's not as bad as I would expect, but it just seems like it would be really bad. Am I the only one that I don't think has ever enjoyed a fishing minigame in a video game?
Depends on the
Oh no, there's a lot of good fishing minigames. Hollow Cures is going to be good, which is why I can't wait for that to be downloaded in whenever the hell it gets downloaded.
Oh, my.
Tight.
Thank you. Hey, how am I supposed to do this fish fishing?
I think it somehow, I think it somehow uses the rumble to tell you that you
Yeah. I got
I
it.
specifically only care about the big one. Like, the other ones probably give you coins or something, but that's the only one that give you a moon.
Time to enter the painting.
Welcome to soup.
Welcome to soup.
Hey, Shadow.
Yeah.
I'm at the soup store. I'm trying to buy clothing.
Why are you buying clothing at the soup store?
I don't know!
Fuck you! I want. Let's. Can you see my mess? Yes, we can. It's just hard to keep up. Like.
Yeah.
Stay still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I think, talking about the fishing.
Sorry.
Yeah. It can be a little hard to get. Can you do brunches?
Brunches? What's brunch?
Oh, I think we're making a. Was it about the soup jokes?
Oh.
Brunchin'?
Brunching?
I want some brunchin'.
Please don't make Shadow hungry.
It's a mistake few people have made.
Oh, is that like a way to get, is that like a way to get to the Luncheon Kingdom where we just were or something? Or, because I don't know, oh, okay. I don't even know if I knew that was a thing to do, let alone how to do it. So,
no, this is my first time beating. Like, I've done a bit of this on my own, but just I decided like one day to be like, okay, go.
yeah, I think I'm, of the three of us, I'm probably the most familiar with this, from what I can tell.
Yep,
I've gotten... Okay, yeah.
Oh, spam ground pound.
Yeah, I think that's the fastest way to go down. But yeah, so I've done almost everything in this game at least once. And by that I mean like officially intended stuff, not like speedrunning tricks.
I am the most variety streamers, as I can go from one thing. So it's just like
Yeah, he has done. Error has done all moons, as far as I know.
I got to Dark Side and got annoyed by the low gravity boss rush, and then had intended to finish that before Darker Side, and then never got around to Darker Side. So I've done basically everything.
He's fallen to the dark side. He fell for the cookies.
So yeah, I've done everything through Mushroom Kingdom, at least. And I've seen Dark and Darker Side. Yeah, I should give Darker Side a shot at some point.
OT 80% no doors.
No.
Yeah. I think at this point, there's some like actually mainstream run that at least at one point just happened to not involve going through any doors. But that was after the TAS, or I guess technically LOTAD, that got released of All Dungeons No Doors.
Oops, all dungeons, no doors.
Yeah, back when the LOTAD came out, it was much more difficult to do. And I think really only viable in a tool-assisted context. But since then, a lot more broken stuff has been found.
Someone is attempting to route Earthbound any percent nestless.
Nest.
What?
Get to a cutscene where they remove Ness from the party and then never trigger a
Never get him
cutscene that gets him back. Yeah.
Huh.
Time to head to New Talk to the Metro Kingdom. Time to head the new donk. Gotta get that donk.
Dunked.
Get donked.
I think you might get stopped on the way there.
Oh yes, we're getting stopped.
Yeah.
You're gonna get dunked, in fact.
We're the one getting donked. See cutscene? It's not the usual thing. It's a cutscene. I've heard of the wing drifters. Have that cap, throw, and hold. It's Bowser. Mario pulls out the sniper rifle. Time to end this. Mario does Kung Fu. Oh, okay. Mario as John Wick. No, you said dead, Bowser. Mamma mia.
You know, Mario, you'd look a little more threatening if you weren't wearing that outfit.
Mamma mia. Nimbus Arena! Nimbus! Goku calls out, the entire cloud disappears, and you just float down.
Nimbus. Hold on, I need to get
Are
some.
we changing into something a little more appropriate for this?
Perfectly threatening. Time to fiesta, baby. Burrito percent.
Burrito
Yep.
percent time.
Nice.
Mario, I don't have time for you. I'm busy planning my wedding. Don't you know how stressful that is? You know, she does look quite striking in that wedding dress.
And the piranha plants is a nice touch. Speed Dex Archive. Oh my god. Someone made a website that is a parody of SPA for dying in video games.
Throw vent off a fucking cliff percent.
Yes.
Is that a 10-hour VOD of someone sharpening 1,500 pencils? Oh my god. Why would you do that to yourself?
Well, here's yes, but he was originally going for 69.42, but the live splits and stopped prematurely. So he only did the 1,500 pencils run. And it was verified 3 years ago. He should be, his mother should be very proud of him.
Come on, Bowsy.
Covered Core is currently hiring overseas voice director for HoloLive production.
Hey, go. You should.
No.
Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Boxing. Boxing.
Yeah, that is quite the look that Mario's got going on.
This is the funnest boss fight. So fun. Brah! Honestly, all these boss fights are quite fun. I just like the ability to just wail on Bowser.
You know, I wish that they would have just made it so that pressing the throw button again worked for that pumping thing. Like, it's not a big deal, but I don't really like anything that's just shake to do a thing.
Shake program to home in throws.
Yeah, so if you throw your hat near the target that you want to hit with it, and then shake, it'll go to the closest target. But I feel like, just as a general rule, anytime you can replace shaking the controller with a button press without losing any precision, it should be a button press. Or at least it should optionally be a button press. Yeah, there's a lot of weird little niche things that you get from shaking. Like, I think bullet bills also move faster if you shake them, right? Okay, yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Curse you!
That's just about the exact response you should have for that.
Yeah.
Did you see the 5 hot dogs percent in Kirby Air Ride?
What?
What?
It is a speed run where you eat 5 hot dogs.
Well, you know what? Can't argue with that naming scheme then.
Yes. The world record in the game involves having to get an event that opens the palace 1 in 10 in the first minute, 1 in 10, and then a 1 in 40 chance of being filled with hot dogs. The task is 10 seconds long because it just does things in the correct order.
Oh yeah, so
I get.
yeah, so just wait there for a minute.
When he lands.
Yeah, wait on the high side for a minute until he lands. And then
We murdered him. He was murdered.
He's dead. I'm
and
sorry,
like
he's
most
dead.
things
Jim.
in this game, apparently, he just poofs out of existence. Yep, Rick Dunbar. Oh yeah, it's these guys. Yeah, those things are weird. So they'll always go towards you. But you can like jump over them or just generally be at a different elevation. So I think you're supposed to use that to break those blocks that you were standing on for a second there, if I remember right.
Yeah. You are correct. Oops. Triangles! What do they mean? They mean hearts.
I think if you want to, you can... I think that's a grabbable ledge there. Like if you want to make it extra easy for yourself, but I'm not being too any more.
I got a moon. I got the moon.
Strike the moon!
I ain't playing card games right now. It ain't card game time.
Get on the block. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I think he was talking about the first set of those blocks that we broke. The front row of them was sticking out, so you could just stand on them if you didn't want to try to jump over it.
We got the aviator one. We gotta get it. We gotta get the aviator set.
Oh, does shaking like make glide on go farther or something? Or are we talking about something else?
Shake, shake.
This is literally shake the game.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I
Okay.
haven't actually bought Mario Odyssey, to be honest with you. Shaking all the damn time would bother me.
Yeah, I mean, for the most of the time you don't need to. Yeah, I didn't know that shaking did anything with glide on. Normally, if shaking does something, I feel like it tells you.
Thank you, Glide On. I sniped and then I sniped my own grave.
Seems like this is the one where you use him a lot.
I don't think you really need to, but it's a pretty quick way to get most places in the level, because you can just teleport right next to where he spawns, and then get basically anywhere in the level.
Wait, this game has teleportation?
Oh, yeah. If you go to the map, it's either plus or minus. I did not realize that we hadn't done that yet. I guess I haven't been paying that close attention to it.
Yeah. It's very useful when you're, theoretically, when you're in a speed run.
Poop.
Okay.
Or does the game explicitly tell you about that, or do you have to go into the menu? Because I know that, like, we just paused and it gave us a tutorial now.
I don't think I've ever went to the map before, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, Shadow doesn't know how to read. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. He knows how to read. He just chooses not to.
Xylophone. Give me xylophone.
Oh, is there it's a ground pound in the middle of the pillar. Is there a thing there that we get? Man, that is a bit janky sometimes when that intersects.
Oh, it stops it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Okay, you said other one, so I assume that means this one. Oh, with where the butterflies are, I guess. Oh, nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Free power moon.
I'm gonna be like, what about when we get our power suns? Wait, no, that's Mario Sunshine.
That's Sunshine.
Captain.
Captain Toad. I think Captain Toad is near the moon that you used glide on to fly down to and sort of snipe. Like, I think he's near that tree.
Well, I am at the moon. We're really close.
Right. It's somewhere off the side there, I think.
Jump! Mario! I'm at a net -30. Well. Water. Over the pause and waterfall.
Oh, I'm assuming that that's a typo on poison waterfall.
Oh, I know.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so it's... I think it's somewhere near the...
I want to get up here. Do I need glide on? I need flag on.
Damn it.
You can warp to glide on if you want to use him.
Yeah, warping is always useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, ground, but don't forget that you can ground pound jump too.
Yeah, I think that and backflipping are about the same amount of height. I feel like the ground pound jump's a little faster to get out, but not by much. Yeah, I think there's like a hole in the wall.
The king and queen see it all?
Oh.
Just give him a little bit of time. He just wants to experience the game a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, if you decide you want to try to get the cat and toad stuff, I think there's like a cave in the wall at the base of the poison waterfall towards the northeast portion of the map.
I used glide on to get there.
Yeah.
Cause I like flying. Going up in the sky. I could go twice as high. It's in a book. Reading. Copyright strike.
That works. It is amazing how much of this I feel like I have never seen before when I know that I absolutely have.
Touch fuzzy, get dizzy.
Touch fuzzy, get dizzy.
Actually, yeah, if you want to do that now real quick. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, and a health pickup, that's nice.
Captain Toad! The most popular toad in existence. Actually, no, I think Toadette is... I don't know who's more popular. Depends on who you ask. Give me this. It's a me, Mario, and his brother. It's a me, Mario, and Luigi, mother. Oh, that's a great movie.
His name is Captain Toad.
Toad. I told you. I told you. I get it.
And this is the part where Mario says, Princess Peach, would you still love me if I was a worm?
And Peter said no.
Oh, mamma mia.
Did I get all 5 of the moon pieces? Oh, no, it's over there.
I told you.
Touch Fuzzy! Get dizzy!
I guess in this game it's just touch fuzzy, get hurt, which really doesn't. It just doesn't have the same ring to it.
I actually need to play Yoshi's Story. I have it on. I have it on the on
Are
the
you talking about Yoshi's Story or Yoshi's Island?
island.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Honestly, I enjoy Yoshi's Story for being its own thing as well, but it's a weird game. I don't know if I knew that you could get stuff out of coin blocks by just smashing the Rainbow Wiggler or whatever it's called face into it. Is that? Aren't those? Is it Rainbow Wiggler?
he's a breed.
God damn it, no name. It's just a Wiggler, apparently.
I could have sworn there was another name.
You would think there'd be another name. The John Wick Wiggler.
Tropical Wigglers.
Tropical.
Okay. I knew that there was something else for it, and Rainbow didn't sound like the right word.
And there's also a mecha version later.
Mecha?
Oh, yeah. Mecha Wiggler is the boss of Metro Kingdom.
It's a mecha. Shadow loves mecha.
Oh yeah, I guess that means that this game does technically have mechs in it. Or at least mech.
I mean, most Mario games have a mech in it.
Trying to think of other examples of mechs in Mario games.
Mecha Bowser?
Mechs that the bosses use.
Oh well, yeah, I guess there's stuff like the little hover car.
I mean, in this game, there is a mecha. They have a mecha boss fight.
Yeah.
That says there are 4 viewers.
Weirdly, it says 3 for me. I think Twitch just has no idea how many people are actually watching. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Twitch has a habit of just.
Poop.
I mean, to be fair, it is actually a more difficult problem to solve than it seems like it should be at first glance.
Always, yeah.
Like, because it's not necessarily the same machine responsible for sending the video to every person. So, even if there's just, like, 2 servers sending out video data, like, that's 2 separate machines that need to agree on how many people are watching, and it just gets more complicated the more there are. So you have these systems that are built to try to approximate the number of viewers for the streams that most people are watching.
And plus the
And
fact
I'm assuming that it just sort of breaks when there's only a few people.
I do have to point out, like, ouch. That's not what I meant to do.
I'm still looking at weird spirit order categories. Aria of Sorrow, alphabetical boss order.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
I could probably do. Wait. Chaos's third boss is at least one of the earlier bosses.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does say 4. Huh.
It's task only, and it isn't really a category doing starting in the middle of the game, being 9 seconds long. But Super Metroid Noob Bridge with outrun button is quite hilarious. Oh my god, I know. Oh, that's probably unmuted. Yeah, they just jump across a bridge you're supposed to run across. That's amazing.
Mega.
Minimum captures in the game with the least number of enemy captures capturing the same enemy type does count. And jump must be the game without any jump to really quick decision jump. Okay, well. Breath of the Wild fall off a cliff and die %.
I don't know if he likes Go. What is your opinion on seagulls?
On bagels?
Seagulls.
Bagels are
Seagulls.
I mean, I'm pretty close. I'm really loud and annoying, and I do like eating French fries. So it kind of fits.
I mean, to be fair, though, French fries, like...
Yeah, potato, real good. Wow,
Yeah.
perfect.
But do you like them? Is the question. Like,
Wait, excuse me? Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights is a gold mine in meme categories. Personal favorite is Don Knotts percent. We have to find all the spots where Don Knotts is located. Okay. Another good one is reverse boss order. Isn't that just normal boss order?
Also, is that, like, by the same devs as Battle for Bikini Bottom, or am I thinking of a different one?
I think.
It might be, I don't know.
Okay. What Scooby-Doo game is this?
Night of 100 Frights. The producer is Heavy Iron Studios.
Oh, it is.
Disney Infinity, Epic Mickey 2, Battle for Bikini Bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Can I ask some money?
Are some money?
Is it making a joke about fire? I like the fact that the area specific ones actually like show you a thing to tell you. Yeah, this one you've already picked up.
Okay, first off, we need to get back to the shop because we need to buy outfits. Outfits are important.
Speedrun.com has, like, no fuzzy matching whatsoever in the search. Like, if I didn't type it as Scooby-do ! It doesn't exist.
Oh, you can autocorrect have some. Can I have some money? Unfortunately, Shadow is going to be poor in about 5 seconds.
Uh, more moons.
Okay, there are some great names on this. There's Motorboat Percent, Margaret Thatcher Percent. You mentioned Don Knotts.
Motorboat percent X.
Gotta go slow. Alphabetical all monster tokens. Trampoline Percent. 420 snacks. Snack soft lock. Tomb Raider. Redbeard endurance mode. Heptathlon, whatever that means. Dance pad. 2 players, 1 controller. At least I assume that's what 2P1C is. F001N, parentheses, reverse. There's the reverse boss order.
Reverse. Are you talking about, what game? What game you talking?
This is Scooby-Doo game for the GameCube gen. I don't know exactly what consoles it came from, but I know it's from.
Well, oh, you're talking about Night of 100 Frights. It's also on PS2.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I figured it probably was.
You know, that's a game I should...
Flip all monster tokens.
That's a game I should frickin' try sometime.
Yeah, I need to know what they say is reverse boss order.
Reverse! Side to the right. Side to the right. Crisscross! Among Us. Clap your hand.
Just defeat the bosses in reverse of RBO order. So, like, isn't that just play the game? What?
There may be an explanation if you check the options. There should be an option select that speedrun, see the thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Category rules are defeat the bosses in reverse of RBO order. Black Knight, Green Ghost, Redbeard, Mastermind. Time starts on new game and time ends on the last hit to Mastermind.
Oh, so it's just doing the game normally.
I think so.
Mogus.
Amogus.
I bet that there's just... I bet that the normal speedrun categories don't do the bosses in order. So it's just a stupid name for play the game in the right order. I mean, I don't know that. I haven't seen a single speedrun for this game. But that's the only thing I can think of that makes any sense.
I need to play it. Like, I remember Night of 1,000 Frights. Like, it's a game where everything had a action to it. Like, there were a bunch of actions to it. Are those?
Yeah, I mean, I know that the devs are pretty competent. Like, Battle for Bikini Bottom is actually a surprisingly solid 3D platformer. Like, to the point where they did a remaster of it, somehow. Oh, there's Mecha Wiggler.
Potato!
And
I see.
Pauline.
I see potato. I like.
Not too eggplant.
Egg- I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to chat right.
Oh.
The British Belle.
Oh.
Tasteless, if you ask me. Meow.
You know, I'd give them crap for letting him do all this, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to get in the way of Mecha Wiggler, so I can't really blame them for just having them let Bowser wreak havoc on the city. It's Stinky Boy.
Stinky boy. Rules of tanks now. Burn, 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 burn.
And the tank is exploding stuff.
With the tanks
I knew
on.
you could blow up the cars with that.
You can go into a shop. Oh, you can go into the shop now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How just one today?
It's just normal people.
How you exactly from?
Yep. The purple coin shop is off to the right, by the way.
Yes, we have.
Can you also feel right? Okay. We don't go with this.
We can actually be John Wick Mario.
Okay. We don't go with this.
Now you can be.
But by the way,
You can be a
this
guitar.
this is probably the suit we're wearing for the rest of the game.
Okay. You like that.
Okay, Don Evilione.
Head of the EV Mafia. Oh, we can also be Builder Mario, and also America Mario. Pauline statue. I gotta get my.
I really kind of like the fact that they have the Mario Maker outfit as an option in this. I think this is probably the most different a level is between the first time you go there and after you finish the story content. Because, like, it's basically like a completely different world the first time. Like, the buildings are all in the same places, but yeah. Oh, that's right. You're right. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember having to change in the builder outfit for a movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
you
gonna
do.
want that at some point, but no rush.
Is that a Patriots hat that he has on? The tank. It looked like it had like a patriotic hat on.
The la-la-lu-la-lo. He was a member of the la-la-lu-la-lo. The Patriot.
Now you can logo up every one of the Goombas at once.
You know, there's something really satisfying about getting a really tall Goomba stack and then going out of it and immediately ground pounding all of them at once.
Yes.
There's a clip that any person. Oh. But yeah, it's one of those areas like where there's just some NPC that's like, I won't let you in, but if there's someone that showed up that looked like this, I'd let them in. And then you're like, hey, I can look like that.
Mafia Mario.
I think what's most interesting to me about the way they did the first visit to New Dawn is they took an open area where you could go wherever and made your first visit into like a more or less linear path. Kind of interesting. You know, yeah, when you put it like that, the way I phrased that does kind of sound less than ideal.
What? What? I apparently missed something.
Well, I was describing it as, I won't let people that don't look a certain way in, referring to wearing a specific type of outfit, but the way I phrased it, could have implied other ways of not looking a certain
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
not intentional.
Bonk him.
No, he'll be fine. We know what.
What
It
I was
wasn't him
trying to
saying it.
say.
It's the game that was saying it. It's the game that was being jobbist. Employmentist, outfitist. I have to admit, I love the little Goombas. The Goombas are wearing the little tiny construction hats.
Yeah.
It's Majima Construction.
Sure.
You know, for all of the cases where a Nintendo game has been like, we're gonna take this one really tiny concept and make that the theme of the entire game. Like, I feel like Mario Odyssey is simultaneously one of the dumbest theming and also one of my favorite. Because, like, the theme of this game is basically hats. It's like, it's Mario but more hats.
Not enough hats.
And it's like, on the surface, that seems like such a stupid idea, but somehow it just works.
I mean, this is one of the Mario gimmick things.
Yeah.
Like, if you play Super Mario World, Land, it's all about the cat outfits. Everything has a cat outfit.
3D.
Whichever 3D World,
3D,
that's
the
it.
Wii U
Yeah.
/ Switch.
3D World.
By the Wii U / Switch one, I mean the one that basically everyone probably played on the Switch.
It's not just furry Mario, it's also furry Bowser, furry everything in the game. There is piranha plants that have the cat ears and tail. And
Also, the fact that you put it as Fury Mario is kind of funny because it came with Bowser's Fury on the Switch.
it's actually funny, that's the second time today I've had someone do it, but in reverse. There's a VTuber who is the Fury VTuber, like the Greek mythological Furies whom they get the name from. And it says it's Fury, not furry, in the Twitter bio. And then there's a and then Chad immediately after corrected and said, "Oh no, she's also furry."
Chat betrayal. Stabbed in the back.
I mean,
And-
is it really stream chat if they're not betraying the streamer at least sometimes?
Yes.
Here's the thing. I have Gull as the thing. I have.
You have co-commentators to betray you.
Well, I also have co-coms that I can call a sequel.
Yeah, he betrays me, so it's entirely allowed. You can't stop.
I would never betray you. That wink says otherwise. I love that the coins are just Pauline. Pauline?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, the thing's turning into mosquitoes in midair. That's such a New York thing to have happen. I remember the last time I almost got taken out by a giant mosquito that tried to eat me. Happens daily out here, actually.
Hashtag just New York things.
I thought it was your rats that were just huge.
Those two.
I thought it was the Monday rat fight, where it's just like people versus rats. That's.
No, you see, the Monday rat fight is when the rats fight. They have a little square ring, and they're like normal human size, so it's just the normal. Not kidding.
I don't like considering the concept of that.
It's just a bunch of Master Splinters from TMNT.
No. It's a bunch of wrestlers, but they got the rest. So it's Ratista instead of Batista. The Ratista bomb.
Please, just let me think about Master Splinter and his cheese phone.
The cheese phone.
I will be right back.
No, you're not allowed.
Gull Among Us boy
No,
lives.
I will be right back.
Gull Seagull Among Us boy.
Oh no! Thank God I do not live in New York City. I am miles away.
He can see New York City, but I mean,
No, I actually can't.
no, you can't.
No, I live a couple counties over. Welcome to New Donk City Hall Rooftop. Talk to the man.
It's so you want that.
Trying to suck up our juice. Mecha Wiggle. Actually, this is not. I don't know if I'd call this a mecha because no one pilots it. Well, actually, mobile dolls are counted as mecha, but they were originally meant to be piloted.
I have a question for you, Shadow.
Yeah.
How do you know nothing is piloting it?
I love sucking juice. God damn.
And Mario is now dead. Just broke every bone in his body.
Nope, I needed that.
Fighting a mecha with the equivalent of a GM tank.
Wait, this mecha has teleportation device.
No, it has
Portal.
it has a it's actually moving very fast. It's the what's the device from Gundam? The one
Trans
that
Am?
gives them extreme power. Yeah, it's Trans Am.
Like the GN Drive Trans Am. Here's the thing. Technically, it the GN device in Gundam. I'm so scared. And close my eyes and tell me when it's done. We'll let you know. Fun fact: the twin drive system with that the 00 system can use, which is basically two drives that are synced to be perfect rotation with each other, that can actually teleport. It's quantum teleportation, though. It's It's quote unquote scientifically possible.
Quantum tunneling.
Basically.
Congratulations, you are now a quantum tunnel.
Did I?
Come on, Hollow Cure, release early. Poke, 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 poke.
It released one.
Congratulations on getting your. Yeah, it releases in an hour 10.
Well, it releases an hour early for me, like all games do. Dudonk's pest control. I'm in pest control, if you get to know what I mean.
We have defeated the mecha with a gun tank, which means congratulations, you just got MVP. Oh no! Wait, the Zaku just B-maxed you in the face. Oh no! Wait, they got sniped. No! Wait,
I need to download that to something just so that I have it for thing if people ever make that a
private servers.
Yeah.
Near Pauline is the bee's knees. You know, literally no one says that anymore, right? Oh my god, thank you so much. I was so worried I was gonna say it. Jump
Man, it's mech fight.
jump, man.
Oh, hey, it's this.
Yeah, we were making Gundam jokes, so you didn't miss anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Hitting
there's
100
2
power
moons
star,
for
yeah.
this. Yeah, so keep going.
Alright.
Yeah, if you can get to 100, there's another moon for that. I don't know if you're interested in trying to get everything.
It's one of the worst moons to get in the early half of the game.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't
The
have...
only other one that stands out as one that I really, really hate is the volleyball one.
I think you need to, with that particular one, you need to do shorter jumps. By
Oh, I think I ended up doing it as just the hat in co-op. Because that's way easier.
back up, give it another try.
Okay. I had the fucking rhythm beforehand.
Yeah, what complicates things a bit is it gets faster, so the rhythm changes.
It's not the rhythm changes, it's the beat per minute. It's the same rhythm, it's just faster.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, damn it.
Oh yeah. If you talk to the screen that's constantly facing you, that's got a leaderboard as long as you're connected to the internet.
Alright, let's see the leaderboard.
At least it should. Now it's letting you talk. Okay.
Connect to the network. Server's going down on me.
What are the chances?
What?
Okay, I don't know what got you that time.
He probably hit the rope on the top.
No, the rope. No, it seemed to only count the rope on the bottom. It looks like.
Yeah. Also, I think it should be a bit easier if you make sure to like really lightly tap the jump button, so then you don't go as high, so you've got a little bit more leeway between when you land and when you jump again.
I'm frying a hot potato in a dish. How
Ask me if
many?
you can open your eyes yet. I'm impressed at how well you've been typing since then.
Oh right, I forgot to tell you. Okay.
I was just like watching in silence, like I don't want to break his focus.
Look, I'm not very good at doing that 100 times. Not a
Yeah.
break the nuts.
I mean, I can do a pretty decent job of typing without looking at the keyboard, but I absolutely make mistakes. So.
It's Cranky Avenue.
Oh yeah, I like that they have
Squawks
all the
Park.
streets named after Kongs. It's kind of cool. Or at least a lot of them. I don't know if it's
Cranky
literally all
Avenue,
of them.
Dixie Street.
Oh yeah. You can possess the guy with RC controller to control the car.
You don't have a hat.
And in this world, you know what that means.
In this world, a hat is all that matters. Can I just say I'm very bad at controlling AC cars? Human capture seems
Capture seems illegal. I mean, especially when you phrase it as human capture. Like that seems like pretty cut and dry term for kidnapping.
And he seems very confused afterwards.
I mean, I can't imagine a way where that wouldn't be confusing. Alright, the easy way to do this is to get on one side and just do all of them at once. You need to throw the hat to activate them.
So you want to be on the left side and
yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
You
Well, you know what? If you can get that last one as the health up thing, that's at least a health expansion.
I already had that.
Oh.
Eh.
Well, then you know what? At least it's some coins.
Probably, is it more coins than you spend on it?
I think.
Yes.
No, it is exactly the amount of coins that you spent on it.
Oh, good. I think you want to be a little bit closer when you throw the hat.
Yeah.
Gambling? I don't even know if the problem is this actually wouldn't be considered gambling because it's skill-based.
Oh, that's interesting. So you always get a reward. It's just whichever's least valuable, I guess?
It's also very likely that it's getting 3 in a row.
Maybe? I could see it either way.
Moon power! Gambling! Yay! Best gambler in...
Game of skill, technically.
Yeah.
Best gambler ever.
Hey, a trash can at the edge of the world. Nothing scary about that at all, no sir.
I feel like if we lived in a world where an infinite void like that actually existed, instead of putting a trash can there, people would just throw trash off into the abyss.
Yeah, very likely.
Oh,
It would
And then
be
at
made
some point we
illegal.
figure out that why that was a bad idea for whatever reason. It ends up being a bad idea, because I'm sure it would be.
How much drink does of beer? Woo! That's a mood.
fudge.
A mood I don't understand, but a mood.
Gull's a lightweight.
I'm a negative weight. I don't drink at all. I just don't like alcohol. And I keep getting reminded why I hate alcohol every day. Not gonna bother with it. Bench friends.
Oh yeah, I think I know what moon he's talking about, and I kind of like it. It's literally just like
Chilling out
you
with some
sit
dudes.
next to a lonely guy on a bench and talk to him, and it's just sort of a nice wholesome moment where he's like, man, I guess I just needed someone to talk to.
Don't forget you can ground pound jump. to get up there. Oh, he's got to find the bench friend.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
currently
remember
exploring.
where that is, but if you see just a guy
rock.
sitting on a bench by himself,
Yeah.
Isn't
that's
he?
who it is.
Isn't he on a building too?
I don't think so. I think he's on the ground level.
To the right. As I have found, since there's a non-zero amount of time of lag, it's hard to tell. Hi, the Evie who flies on Ho-Oh.
Hi, Evie.
Yeah, to the right on a Twitch stream is unfortunately
I think they mean in the
Not
right
very
side of the
helpful.
area.
We're doing good.
good.
I got the business.
Builder outfit.
I got the better outfit. I got the business outfit, and the business. The business is my family. The family. Luigi, you betrayed the family, Luigi. I did not, Mario. It was Wario who betrayed the family. Is this true, Wario? I am afraid it is true, because I am now the ruler of the Mario family.
Chris, aren't Wario and Waluigi like not actually related to either each other or the Mario Brothers?
No, Wario, at least in one canon, is his cousin. They were cousins, I think, or best friends or something.
Now I need to look into that. But I'm at least pretty sure that Waluigi and Wario are like completely unrelated, but I'm not sure.
No. I know that Waluigi's unrelated, I think, but Wario, I think. Is a cut. You might want to look that up, at least in some, like in a comic or something. I think it was mentioned.
So the fact that, so apparently Wario is a combination of Mario and Waluigi,
Wari meaning.
which makes Waluigi even more funny in Japanese because it's literally just bad and then GI.
Well, is it literally just Waluigi in Japan?
I mean, well, it's W-A-R-U-I in Romaji. Nationality, speech, personality, physical appearance.
I think you were right next to the. I think you were next to the guy, the lonely guy on the bench. How did these people get up here?
There's nobody on this.
Clearly, they just throw their hats onto those poles and launch themselves up too. I mean, isn't that the obvious solution?
A bit too obvious.
I got no money for ya. I ain't got your money. Tell me where's my money. I ain't got your money.
Okay, so they apparently knew each other as children. They've been rivals since then. A quiz on the Play Nintendo website states that Wario, quote, claims to be Mario's old friend.
Yeah, him and Waluigi aren't even cousins or related to
The
Mario
website
at all.
for Wario Land 4 reveals that Wario enjoys tying Luigi's shoelaces together.
Yeah, he's probably a bully from high school that didn't, whose life didn't go in the direction he expected it to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he does get. Besides Luigi, who gets absolute bank. Wario is other person who absolutely gets banged.
And then loses it all.
This is a good sentence.
In debt
Wario-
to Richard Branson. White doors or sub areas?
Right there.
This is a good sentence. Wario and Toads also share bad chemistry in Mario Superstar Baseball, parentheses, but not its sequel. I don't know why, just the fact that they specifically felt the need to call out that they're not enemies in the sequel is just, I don't know, I like that.
Wario, Wario realized the money's in having a Toad sidekick.
So, the paragraph about Wario and Mario doesn't say anything about them being related, so I don't think they are.
I swear I saw a thing where they were. That might be a thing I might have saw on. No. No tank. No tank. Tanks a lot. Tanks for the memories. Even though they weren't so tanks. Tanks. Is Wario a virgin? Oh, Wario.
I don't want to think about the alternative to Wario being a virgin.
I don't want to imagine Wario having kids.
Yeah. Let's just say that for the sake of everything, I hope that Wario's a virgin.
Wario doesn't care about women. He only cares about money.
You know that.
Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, so in the paragraph about Wario and Waluigi, certain Nintendo of Europe sources, such as Wario's Warehouse or the Mario Kart DS website, suggest that they are siblings, but the DS version of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games contradicts this idea by stating that they are not related under a news brief. So the media about the games implies that they are, but a game specifically says that they're not related.
I don't know if those games are necessarily the biggest thing. So possibly brothers.
Yeah.
Adopted?
Apparently, Charles Martinet, who voices both characters, has stated his belief that they are simply, quote, two evil guys who found each other.
Yeah. Don't be racist. What?
I'm not being racist.
Technically, he's an idiot, so he'd be speciest. I'm kidding.
You humans have angered the Eevee enough.
I'm not racist. My family is. But that's besides the point. I hate that we just have so much in common on accident.
I mean, at least for the most part, they're not like blatantly racist, but you can tell it's there.
Not for me. Family that won't admit it. My sister literally said, "Oh well, these people are this television show is racist." And then meanwhile, she explains something that happened. It says that something would have happened in our neighborhood because a group of people are Spanish.
Oh, nice.
It's like I don't think she knows
that by shooting it. I think you might too, but I'm not sure.
Shoot. Strike the moon! Strike the moon!
Gull. Do you want me to play Attack the Moon in my next Adamancipator deck?
No, it's too slow. You're not even wrong. I can't deny that the card that involves changing battle positions in a rock deck is a problem, especially since you can't even whatchamacallit, Book of Moon, because Book of the Moon that's face down is no longer a rock deck. So when it resolves, it doesn't have a target. Play the song Nut Jump Dreams. Did you just take control of a car, Shadow?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how I got here.
Have a good night. Have no name.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
If you followed, thank you for the follow. I can't really tell at the moment. I Ooh.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome, thanks. See you around. Bye.
See you soon.
Oh, this one's evil.
The timing's not too strict if I remember right.
Yeah, it didn't feel like too strict. It wasn't getting that.
Yeah.
Shadow becomes a Mario streamer. I like variety. I like Armored Core. I like Gundam. I like Mario. But it's not. It's just like Shadow becomes a speedrunner of the Mario. The angry Mario speedrunner.
That's just all Mario speedrunners.
Oh, this guy's got one.
I think you could simplify that, and that's pretty much just all
Simplify or simple flip it.
I think do you have to just sit there?
How do I sit?
What's going on?
Is
You're kind of a lonely guy.
Is it some guy that?
Yeah, if you just sort of jump on the bench next to him.
You're not from around here, are you?
I think if you just...
I'm originally around here, but they decided to move my company to the Mushroom Kingdom, so I'm Mario Plumber. I'm also a construction worker and also a doctor. And look.
A lot of other things, actually. It's very strange how I keep ending up with these jobs I don't have qualifications for.
Actually, I do have the qualifications. I have a quadruple doctorate on everything.
I have a doctorate in 14 languages, but but I couldn't find a job, and I ended up becoming a plumber.
A doctor. A doctorin. Welcome back to Nude. So this is supposed to be where he originally fought Donkey Kong in.
Yes.
I think that's supposed to be the.
No.
Actually, look up the lore on New Donk City. You're on the Mario Wiki, I'm pretty sure.
Got Donkey
Yeah,
Kong.
might as well.
I mean, it does make sense that this would be the place where...
K-Rule Avenue. Espresso Street. I love how they're able to get K-Rule, because K-Rule's always been a difficult thing to get them into.
The quote at the top of the page is, "Welcome to New Donk City, the big banana. No place like it." I kind of love that New Donk City is, instead of the Big Apple, it's the Big Banana. That's great.
Mario and Donkey Kong's fight were so fucking legendary. They named it. They had a whole.
There's a whole section that's list of Donkey Kong references.
New Donkey Kong City. Donk. I figured that was it. I didn't think about it though.
Gull is the loneliest seagull that I've ever known. You know, I should probably get to the point where I can do the main part of New Donk City, which is the parade for Mario.
Apparently, between the E3 demo and release, they made the pool at the top of one of the rooftops more shallow, and the theory for why is to make sure that you couldn't drown in the pool.
Hey, Pauline.
Hi. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Du mein letzten Ding dabei. Hey, das fällt mich auch hier voll. Welche Karriere? Ja.
Oh, well, they have first appearance as Donkey Kong 1981, parentheses, retroactively. And then Super Mario Odyssey 2017, parentheses, named. So apparently, that is the city that the skyscraper that Donkey Kong happens in was from.
The legendary battle between Donkey Kong and Mario. A rivalry that lasted technically 4 games because the Mario Donkey Kong Game Boy, not Donkey Kong Country Game Boy, but Donkey Kong.
New Donk City features copious references to the arcade game Donkey Kong, and it is implied the events of that game where Mario had to save Pauline from Donkey Kong are part of the city's beginnings. New York City was stated to be the setting of the original Donkey Kong arcade game, while Big City, a location in Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, and Big Ape City, a location in Donkey Kong Land, are also implied to be the setting. It is unknown if any of these are intended to be the same city. So that
Donkey Kong became the mayor of New Donk City. Named the city after himself. Had everyone wear monkey suits.
Yes.
Oh, they're wearing monkey suits!
Where did we get the monkey suits?
It's just like, I get the whole joke. It's monkey suit. It's like, you know how they call a suit a monkey's? It's just like, oh. I know I could have skipped across that.
Yeah. I guess that was just a way to get across, huh?
That's supposed to be original Pauline, right?
So.
Man, she really cut it off with the blonde hair dye after a while. Man, is that what happened with our relationship? Do I have a type? Oh my god, I have a type. I'm surprised Luigi didn't go for it. Mario, you know I don't. Mario, you know she could never love me as much as she loved you. I got...
Can we go in, Ted? Oh, we found Daniel's ass. Let's carry Yata. Yeah.
You know, Mario's gotta have the best fucking game in the fucking Mario Actually, no. I think that's actually like a thing in the Mario movies. The fact that Mario is... Everyone likes Mario. Where's the fourth musician?
I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through and see. You tell me if you think you found these musicians. Okay.
The drummers I
Have
found.
you found a drummer?
Yes. He's right.
Guitarist.
Where's the guitarist?
A guitarist can be found back at the Main Street entrance. Look for the grassy area to the right of the Main Street to find the man playing in the corner and recruit him to the team.
The
Oh, actually, we can check if you press minus real quick. And then Y.
oh,
No, press Y.
drummer,
to-
trumpeter. I just need the.
Okay, so we have drummer, guitarist, and trumpet. So we need the bassist. The third musician, a bassist, is located at the Mayor Pauline Commemorative Park. Problem is, this part is off on a distant skyscraper away from the main season. Oh, okay, no, it is. Yeah, it's where you were just hovering over, I think.
Yeah. How do I get there?
I don't remember. Start by heading maybe let's try heading by the heliport and then see if there's probably like a power line or something on near the ground. That seems right.
Ah, there it is.
Okay.
Eso que wonder.
She's not doing a very good job of modeling it off of Mayor Pauline if she's wearing all gray. Like, I feel like the most distinct part of Pauline's style is that she wears red.
Oh, key on Sophie Day. Oh, Kelly Fontaine. Yay!
Here we go, Mario. Destroy the world now, Mario, with your moon bomb.
Hey, yo, we went there. I love this number. Oh! I just can't be fun.
I'm the Super Mario. I am the brother who doesn't.
It has a hat. It has a head, so I can move it. That's why I can take all the change out of your pocket. Wait, all the change in my pocket is gone. Yeah, the coin has a head. You're a fool for not understanding this.
Oh hey, there was a rat on the floor.
A rat?
Yeah. On the platform back there. See?
Yeah, it's a little old rat.
Little guy.
Just a little guy.
Oh shit, he exploded into money.
Just like rats in real. No, I'm kidding. That would be actually weird.
Oh yeah, it is possible to capture piranha plants. I think you have to like throw something, like a rock at them, so that they catch that instead of Cappy, and then you can throw Cappy at them. And the game actually keeps track of what you've captured, so technically
Capturepedia?
doing that is part of 100% completion.
Don't forget that throwing your cat. Yeah.
Shadow's been never been. You know what the funny thing is? There is a definite possibility that it wasn't Pauline who left Mario. It was Mario who left Pauline.
Yeah, it is always simply possible, but it is less likely the other.
I think
If you have to look, who in the world would leave a looker like Pauline?
someone who upgraded to a princess.
Unless the person who was unless he left her because she's so obsessed with protecting New Donk City, she never had time to just hang out with Mario.
I don't know, but like, it's not really saying, but some of the lyrics for the song, some people on TV tropes have pointed out that it very much sounds like a love song to someone. Like, at least, yeah, I think someone said something about it. But don't quote me.
Don't quote me. Shadow Dragon 1396 2023.
I'm not Shadow Dragon.
Wait, what is it?
Zero.
God,
I'm not Alex.
I'm calling you the
Wow.
wrong Shadow again.
You're thinking Fire Emblem.
Okay.
No, I'm thinking of Alex from the other server again.
You know the funny thing is,
I just can't get that out of my head.
you know the funny thing is, I do call in some games, in some mech games, or Star Wars games, I do call myself Alex.
Oh my god. I need to.
It's okay.
I think my brain even just like, yeah, 1396. Those are the numbers that come after Shadow Dragon. And oh my god. I do know that you are different people. I just.
I don't sound like him, do I?
No, you don't. It's just that both of the names start with Shadow, and when I start saying one, like what happened just now, like I started saying Shadow, and my brain went with the first username that came to mind that started like that, which is the wrong one.
You do, the two of you do know what's going to end up happening here is that you're going to be in a data plan thing, and you're going to call him Shadow Zero.
One of these days, because at this point I'm spending a lot more time on stream with you than recording with him, so it's gonna happen eventually.
I'm gonna become the dominant Shadow. You know the funny thing is, my friend Foe changed his name from Shadow Bandit because of me.
Well, the worst part is, he doesn't even use the Shadow Dragon name anymore. I'm calling you the name that isn't in use. Eventually, I will get that through my head. I just have no guarantees on when it'll happen.
Hey, Pauline. And
What if the reason why she and Mario stopped spending time together was because she fell in love with Donkey Kong, and the Donkey Kong, but their relationship was not something she could ever handle, so she can't look at Mario anymore. Nah, that's dumb.
I don't like to think about that concept.
Well, I mean, it's not like they would do anything. A human falling for something or someone they can't actually spend time with is an age-old trope. Literally, the Greeks used to have that stuff.
Greeks used to fuck everything.
I mean, you're not exactly wrong.
Hey, we could use some of these. Just like Mario just pulls out a pistol, bang, bang. Bang. These are my power.
Oh, Mayor Pauline, I could have used some of those power stars.
Power.
Sorry, you only get one. But I kind of whack. God damn it, Caillou.
Kai.
Dev of Hollow Cure. And he's releasing the Indonesian girls, the first 3 gens of Indonesian Hololive.
The only gens of that.
Yes, the three gens of Hololive Indonesia. One of the members of Hololive Indonesia is Risu. Shadow already knows where this joke is going.
Yeah, I think I do too.
The name of her
Hold
weapon
on.
is nuts.
I was gonna say, does it maybe have some connection to November?
No, one of her skills is named D's. So she has D's nuts.
Well, I'm thinking of
No Nut November.
Reese's version of NNN.
Non-stop Nut November. The best November. It's been a while since we've had a new donk welcome. Usually the last time I've been in New Donk, I got mugged. By a gorilla. By a gorilla. It was Donkey Kong. That scoundrel Donkey Kong.
So I can't hear it right now because I have the stream muted, but...
You mean at
for
1%,
the first
right?
Mario song with vocals, they knocked it out.
Tab muted. Tab muted doesn't count against you.
Yeah. I just need to be able to hear myself think. And when I'm listening to myself talk, like a second and a half after I say something, that is not letting me hear myself think.
They really...
God damn it. Dragons and other sagas. It shows Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Souls dragon, and a dragon from Digimon. Dragons in Pokemon. It shows a shrimp, an apple with a stick in it, a bridge, and a snail. Yep.
Yeah, there's definitely some weird definitions of dragon in Pokemon. I like that they have Mario dance as his idle animation here.
It... Three moons!
Nice.
You know, the great thing is we can replay the festival whenever we want.
Yeah. I think you can just be like, hey, we're having a festival now. Deal with it. And everyone's just like, alright.
Oh, awesome!
I have to get to work. Work is the festival.
Sweet!
Oh, okay.
You're selling the hot dogs. Awesome. So, that's actually, getting through that's actually pretty well puts us at, pretty good place to save.
Yeah.
Save again. Save one more time.
Yeah, the number of times that I have opened the save menu in like a Pokemon game and hit save and then like looked up to do something else and then been like,
Did I save?
I hit save, right? And then done it again.
Oh, I know I saved. I just don't know if it's if I'm confusing this save time with the another save time with me.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's always just like, if there is any tiny shred of doubt in my mind that I saved, it's just like, well, I can take another 5 seconds and save again. And then I'm positive that I have saved at least 3 times in a row and not been sure if I've saved more than once. Like,
Yeah.
I could basically guarantee that's happened to me at least once in my life.
Oh, I can definitely. I've done that multiple times. It's if I have a manual save, I save like 3 times. I'm like, did I save? Am I sure that I saved? You saw it right there, Shadow. You saved. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? No, it's especially worse with games that have like you can't really tell the difference between your previous. It's like. I feel like I do it more with Nintendo games than I do other games. Like.
Mm-hmm.
Because with Dishonored, I don't do it as much, mainly because that fucking game gives you like 15,000 autosaves.
Well, I think part of it is Nintendo just really likes to ask you if you're sure about things, like, all the time. So, like, there's more button presses involved in saving a Nintendo game.
Yeah.
And I think something about the fact that it's a longer process, like, I'm thinking less about what I'm doing the whole time I'm doing it, because I'm just mashing A to get through the prompts.
Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for coming. Mario was fun. I'm actually having more fun with this than I actually thought I would. I kind of was
Yeah, it's a
thinking
pretty solid game.
I was kind of honestly dreading this game. Like, I had like 3 other games I was thinking about playing besides this. One of them was Sonic Frontiers. One of them is one of the games I'm doing this Saturday because I'm thinking about doing just multiple games this Saturday. Like, depending on how much. Because it's whatever the fuck I want to do Saturday. It's just like if I want to continue the thing. I don't have to follow the schedule. I don't have to follow nothing. I don't have to worry about eating tacos. Speaking of tacos, I went to Taco John's, which is a local place. Eric, do you have Taco John's?
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Okay, it might be more local then. Because I realize you're technically Midwest, but you're Midwest closer to the... You're Midwest closer to... Is it weird that I think Ohio more as a northeastern state than I do a Midwest state, even though I think it's technically Midwest?
Yeah, I can kind of see that. I mean, we're pretty far to the east to be in anything with West in the name.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Fun fact about Midwest. The reason why we're called the Midwest, I think, is because of the other side of the world. The Middle East is in the Asia, Africa,
Eurasia.
Eurasia.
It's better to call it Eurasia area.
The Eurasia area. Places where the Ottoman Empire took over.
Shadow, do you know how little that narrows it down?
Yes, I know how little that narrows down.
You can just say near Istanbul.
Near Istanbul.
That area is kind of fucky-wucky, timey-wimey anyway for, whatchamacallit.
Near Istanbul, which is one of the places where Assassin's Creed happens.
I just Googled why is it called the Midwest? And I was like, ooh, this looks promising. And then after I clicked the link, I noticed that it was Korra, and I'm like, I'm gonna go look somewhere else.
Yep.
What the fuck is Korra?
It is a site you do not want to be getting answers from because they do a bunch of dumb shit.
Q-U-O-R-A.
Well, I know what it is, but
I know people who cheated their way through college with that. And I told them it was a bad idea, and they said nothing bad can happen. They won't find the answers, and then they failed the tests.
I had online courses in college where literally if I typed the questions into Google in quotes, I'd get the answer key.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is a waste of all of our time.
Yep. It's not about who you know. But yeah, Korra's bad because they share, like Era said, the answer keys. They don't explain things to you. They tell you the answer. So,
well, it's
and
also just like Stack Exchange, but with way lower quality information on average.
yeah. Am I progantane?
No.
That's Yahoo.
Yeah, I mean, now that Yahoo Answers is gone, like, if they were to do another one of those, it would have to be something like Korra.
Yeah. Yahoo Answers.
Like, I mean, it's basically Yahoo Answers, but not run by Yahoo.
Yeah. Like, if you just said Yahoo Answers, but not run by Yahoo, I would have understood perfectly.
Yeah, it's pretty much that.
Anyway, next time will be more Mario. Fare thee well. Bye-bye. See you all later. Arf, 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 arf.
Oh no, I got dunked.
Get dunked! Praise!